You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to remain silent.
And at that point, I had the right to remain silent, but I didn't have the ability.
Right? It has nothing to do with this. And I'm not going to talk to you about it the whole way to the jail.
I have a right to remain silent.
You
Is that
do.
not true?
You absolutely do. I'm not going to debate with you the whole way to the jail. You have the right to remain silent.
Yes.
If you want to exercise that right, go for it. I'm not going to discuss with you. There's no conspiracy.
Wait.
You sound foolish. I'm not going to discuss it with you, okay? I'm telling you, you're under arrest and you're going to the jail. I'm not going to discuss it the whole way to the jail with you. I'm not going to discuss it with you. I'm not going to discuss it with you, Roman. I'm done. I'm not going to sit here and have a discussion about the law with a guy who's in custody in the backseat of my car. I'm done. Quit. I am... Wow.
Do I not have a right to remain silent? He read my Miranda rights, did he not?
Yeah.
Sir, do I not have a right to remain silent?
Will ruin you to the little thing.
Help her out if I go to jail. It won't be too long. Have a trail.
I do not consent to any search or seizure of my home.
I've never arrested anyone with their consent yet.
Done.
You ever get the feeling that everything in America is completely fucked up?
Okay, Roman, hold tight for me. You're not free to leave. I'm going to read you your rights real quick, okay?
What's going on?
All right, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can... I'm not arresting you at this time. I'm going to read you your rights. I'm going to ask you some questions. Okay, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish one. Do you understand these rights?
I understand my rights, yes.
Okay, do you have any questions about your rights?
I don't have questions about my rights.
Okay. Understanding your rights, you willing to talk to me? What's that?
Free to go.
Am I free to go?
Okay, you're not free to go.
Okay, but what's the crime with that?
Okay, so I report that twice last week you entered a trailer here without being invited.
I entered a trailer?
Spoke to someone in a threatening manner.
Who's this?
Okay. Did you do that last week?
I absolutely have no account of entering anyone's trailer whatsoever.
Okay. Space 29. Miss Beach. Has reported to me. Yep. Twice.
Pay our rent to?
Twice last week.
Wait. It was clearly identified by the manager himself, by the boss, that it was 29 where we go to pay rent. Is that not correct? I have brought multiple checks for payment to Mary.
Okay.
It's like, is that a setup? Is that what I was not supposed to do according to what?
Do you enter the house without permission, without knocking, without notifying yourself?
Absolutely not. The door had to be open for me to give her the check to receive a receipt. I received a receipt for every check. So for me to just enter her house, I have no reason to.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Did you talk to her last week about her needing to get on board with your program and how you want to run this place?
Excuse me, my program?
Yeah.
The only program here that I know of is Mike Fallon's program. That's stated in the notice that was just put out 2 days ago. The bosses, I mean, I don't understand it. I really don't understand what's going on here except for Mary caused an upheaval, and then I'm in the middle of this, which seems like needed proof to have cops come out here on false claims, because really everything is perfectly documented and set up. The only thing we have is Mary committing upheaval in this park. So if we want to, since you all are here for complaints, okay, I'd like to have a...
I'm investigating a crime right now.
Well, so am I. She almost burned down this whole park with her trailer. She has a fireplace in that trailer. She smokes me out. She almost kills me with her smoke. Okay, she...
Probably DEQ is where you want to go with that.
The DEQ's not it, because if she kills me, DEQ's not going to pay the bill.
Yep.
Okay? She's a fire hazard. She's a code violation, and she puts it off on tenants that have nothing to do with it. I feel discriminatory.
All right. I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about you entered a trailer, okay?
No, sir, I did not. I do not enter any trailer without consent.
Okay.
And I do not enter any trailer here without consent.
She has reported to me twice you did, so you're under arrest at this time.
I'm the bad guy?
For criminal trespass, 1, 2 counts, okay? Turn around, put your hands behind your back for me. Do you want to set your stuff down right here on the bench?
Yeah, I'll leave my family know that you're arresting me at least.
We'll talk about it. You want to set your stuff down on the bench right there?
Can I at least tell my family?
Yeah.
Please.
Okay. Turn around for me.
Can I grab, actually...
We'll take it with us, but I just want your hands empty so I can do my job.
Can you hold it? Sure. Take it with you. Like it over.
Okay.
Can I be cuffed in the front, please?
We will do that before we transport, okay?
Can I let my family know I'm obviously not a threat? I'd like to know, I do have complaints that there's discrimination happening here.
Okay.
This perfectly documented.
Okay. At this time, you're under arrest. It's all on video. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just a sec. Let me get these double locks so they can't get tight on you. All right. You got anything sharp? Poke me, stick me, stab me, anything in your pockets?
I was about to ask
Second
question.
I think it's obvious what I wear when I go to work every day.
Well,
Okay.
I know that.
Hold tight for me.
Yeah, I got you.
No needles, sharp knives, nothing that can poke me, stick me, stab me.
I'm about to ask you the same question, sir.
I'm going to check your pockets. You're not going to check
I know
mine.
you are going to check
Okay.
without my consent, of course.
I'm going to check you
I
for
know,
weapons and
but
means of
without
escape.
my consent. I know you are.
Okay.
But it's just not my consent. It's all under duress.
Okay. What's in here?
I'd like that back, please. Now that's proof they caused damage to a very expensive property.
Absolutely.
Thank you, sir, for catching on tape.
Yeah.
I'd like that back too, please. Mike, I'd like to know this is unnecessary.
He has nothing to do with what I'm.
Well,
he has nothing to do with what I'm doing
me
at
the
this
dates
time.
and time. I could pull up exactly the footage so we can clarify all this.
Okay. I'm going off the report I got from the victim. Okay.
What victim? Mary, where you pay your rent to? That's where we pay our rent to. Sir, how is she a victim?
Can I use that hat to put stuff?
Yeah, absolutely. Good plan.
Hey, Roman, I want you to watch. Picking up your cash roll, dropping it in there, taking nothing. And those coins are all in your hat now. Okay to fold this?
I didn't get a chance to review it. I mean,
I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
It has nothing to do with us. So,
okay to
quite
fold
frankly,
it.
it's
Well, I'm not sure yet. Yeah, okay. But I'd like to speak to my family, please. I mean, they
okay.
don't know
Which space are they in?
We're in 54.
In 54.
I'd like me to speak to my family so you guys don't.
We're gonna.
You want to walk or drive around there? Because it's on the far road.
Do you got just a sec? Slow down, Roman. Slow down, Roman.
On the back road.
It's on that far back row.
Yeah. I mean, I could.
Do you want to sit in this gentleman's?
I'd rather just walk. Is that okay?
I'll walk over there with you. My car's clear out front.
Just want to get enough witnesses for this.
Yeah. Well, I've got my camera. Okay.
Absolutely, because we pay our rent to 29. I was supposed to go there and pay my rent. I don't understand. Don't trust me.
Yeah. 'm not going to harass your family at all. Which one's you?
Whatever the matter, right here. Just knock.
You may just knock and ask. Who do you want me to ask for?
Well, my wife will open the door.
Okay. Hold tight right there for me, okay?
Yeah.
Is there a dog in here that's going to eat me?
Can you try to knock on the bus through here? Hey, Jenny!
I'm guessing with the dog, they know we're here.
Well, first of all, I don't want you guys to come back and harass my family when I go. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. I work here.
You want to leave this stuff?
I want to talk to my family.
I'm doing you a courtesy right now. You understand that, correct? Okay.
This is all weird because 1099, everything I get here is legit. Okay, I don't go and open people's doors. Oh, yes. You got it in a really weird time. You got to understand.
It's 11:30. It's lunchtime.
I just want to make sure that Matt,
Hey, sweetheart.
or something.
I know, baby. I know the babysitter. Hey, listen, these gentlemen arrested me because Mary said I trespassed on her property 2 times. Mary said I trespassed on her property. So, remember, nobody's allowed to enter here. If you have to call off work, do it. They're gonna. I know, Mary. She said I trespassed, even though that
Would you like to grab some of his belongings, like cash and certain things? Not coming back because the jail's in Umatilla County.
I'm just letting you know that after we find out this is false charges, I'd like to press charges for making false charges.
Okay.
Okay, I'd like to press charges for that.
I'm gonna hold.
Yeah, I guess.
Want him to hold that?
And can you grab that coin just when I come out? I'd like to have that coin.
So this coin to come with you also?
Yes, sir.
All right. And then you want her to take the rest of this stuff?
I'll confirm, yes. I own glasses. Yes, yes.
You want your sunglasses?
Yeah, just, you know what I mean, this time. Thanks for your okay. Listen, okay, so I know it's too far. Okay, but these gentlemen and I know that they're doing this job. Listen to me. So Mary's claiming they set me up because they said go pay rent. And when I went to pay rent, they filed charges.
Okay,
Hey,
we're
exchanging stuff. We're not discussing.
Exactly.
Okay, listen to me.
Everybody's got things to do.
Yeah.
I got the sack. You got the hat. Sorry.
Call
Okay.
in sick. I love you. Okay, I'll come out with this. Just these gentlemen are not welcome.
Yeah.
Got a search warrant. They feel like they need that.
Do you want to walk him?
I might as
Is
well.
that broken for house?
Criminal trespass 1 times 2.
They're saying I walked in behind the but I got off everything that I do. So
Okay.
I love you. Take care of my baby. Stay home. I'll be back. I know.
Okay.
That's all right. But these gentlemen are actually being very courteous to me. I love you.
Yep, we got a lot of stuff we got to get done.
I love you, okay? Just stay home. I'll be back. I'll call you. Yeah, I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, I mean, you've always had a good rapport with me.
Well, I never. I just like his documents. So
It's all on video.
No, so when
My investigation, statements, everything.
if let's say we find out it's false charges, right?
It's not false charges. I don't arrest people on false charges.
You heard that if it does come out to be false, arrest her on false charges, right?
Initiating a false report.
Sir.
Okay. Bag with your belongings will ride right here. For your comfort,
I'd rather not.
these just go around you. I cannot put your cuffs in front of you and take you to the jail. Okay? The jail won't. The jail won't
be
take.
paying by keeping me like this because I am an injured individual. I just think that are hurting me.
Okay. I'm treating you like I would anybody else in this situation. Okay? Possibly more gently than anybody else. Okay. So go ahead. Keep this hand behind your back. Okay? Just hold it right there if you would.
I'm gonna take off.
Thank you, Scott.
And you already know I'm not here against you guys.
I know you're not.
I mean, I'm not willing to do something retarded, especially because no sense. Pay rent $29. And I paid rent twice to her, of course, times 2. What a
That one right there. Actually, go up higher is what I just was learning about this.
Fall down on him.
Correct.
And end up sitting on him. You can't get out.
Did you have some water by any chance?
I have some, but it's water I've been drinking, and it's one I keep refilling.
I'd like some water.
I'll see what I got.
It's kind of got me.
Okay. Go ahead. Bring your hands around front.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Turn them this way.
Yes, sir.
You like them this way, that way, Todd?
Actually,
Over the top.
yes.
Yeah, there you go. Just like that.
Next time, can I pick a color?
Red is your other choice.
Good sense of humor.
All right, you guys, you know
Okay.
this is all under duress just for legal reasons. Okay? Because imagine if you're not doing this legitly, someone else is going to take the blame, right?
Don't you worry.
I got you. Thank you.
Okay, watch your head getting in. It is not roomy. Okay. My own personal, unopened.
Thank you.
All right. I would like to buckle you for your safety. Okay? We're going down the
I'd like to
freeway.
get a ticket for no seatbelt.
No seatbelt? You're in the cage. I'm not
Yeah,
sure
I'm
where.
not consenting. I was just kidding.
I'm not sure where the ORS is.
I appreciate the in the front because it does hurt.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, and that way you can drink your water. All right, cool.
State of Oregon in any way?
You're not working for the state of Oregon?
Anyway.
Okay. I don't think that was a big concern of mine, but good to know.
Well, what are you charging me with? What's the actual thing you're charging? What's the...
Criminal trespass 1.
Okay, is it a statute?
Yep.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not an officer.
25, 125. Just a sec. I'm out of
A vehicle maintenance. You see the paperwork that's on the...
Just a sec.
Can you determine... Did you not see the sign on Mary's door that said pay your rent on 29? 925, I'm clear. Sir?
I hear you, but I got a lot going on too, remember?
I mean, we were supposed to pay our rent on 29.
Right, 2515.
Just a sec. 15.
What are the charges?
Criminal trespass 1 times 2.
1113.
There's a lot more people that need to be arrested than just me.
At Green Acres?
Green Acres is the place to be.
We need somebody who wants to work with the narcotics team at Green Acres is what we need.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Well, you know, no one better than maintenance. How in the world are me going to get Mary rent trespassing?
You're not back here because you took rent over there.
Okay. When is this all about? This
You're back there because you went in there and you threatened her.
When did this happen?
Twice last week.
Last week? Can I get the exact dates of all this?
I'll work on it.
Huh?
Yep.
I mean, do you have it today?
What's that?
Do you have those dates today?
I have everything I need for what we're doing.
Okay. But I mean, if you're going to charge a private citizen as a corporate entity, I need to know what you're charging my corporation with.
I'm not charging a corporation. I arrested you. I'm charging you.
Okay. If you charge a private citizen, but you're charging me with corporate statutes,
I'm not.
Okay, you charge me with a crime, right?
Yep.
With nobody injured, that means it's a statutory crime. That means it's contractual. What is the contract that you're going to enforce it? See, that's what I'm saying.
It's really hard to hear you from up here with the AC cranked all the way on. Okay. And when we get on the freeway, I'm really not going to be able to hear you.
I'd like for you to know that this ride is not free. That Trevon versus City of Tampa, I'm charging you $1,000, 86 per minute, 25,000 for every 25 minutes of my time. Hill to Matlock of the Morrow County Department. How can the boss put an official notice to pay rent at Mary's, then me go over to pay rent to Mary, and then you set me up for this? That makes as an investigator, it makes no sense.
Absolutely not what happened. It's absolutely not why we're here. And I'm not going to talk to you about it the whole way to the jail.
May I at least see what I'm being charged with on paper?
Yep. When we get to the jail.
Can we at least go faster than 70?
That's the speed limit.
It only applies to agents of government. Okay?
He's really, really smart.
You a country music guy?
I prefer not to get false charges put on me, especially...
I asked if you want to listen to the radio, Roman.
I'd like you to know I'm not contracted with the state or you or your department. I have nothing to do with statutory law. Okay? I'm a private citizen. Okay? I didn't commit no crime. Is there a damaged party?
You're a human being, right?
No, sir.
You're in the state of Oregon, right? You're in the county of Morrow, right?
No, sir. I'm not contracted with any of those organizations, corporate entities.
Okay.
I'm a private citizen. Okay, at the time, right now, I'm a private entity.
Absolutely.
Citizen, okay, I'm a worker. I did not walk into anyone's house. I did not say anything or whatever you're trying to accuse me of. That's why I keep shit legit. Okay, that's why we have a video camera. Okay, we do shit legit.
That's why I videotape my investigations also.
Okay, so for 2 years I've been here at Green Acres, okay, on and off. Never has this been an issue until Mary's upheaval at Green Acres, starting last week, okay? So if you're saying I trespassed, this is all part of Mary's conspiracy to take out the maintenance stand and take out Rosemary so she could run the park. And the reason I kind of have to be loud is so my speech doesn't become an issue.
Well, my cage is solid glass right there. It's hard to hear anything through it.
Do the letters FO mean anything to you?
Everything I say is the truth. I would never do something contractual that put me in a bind like that. Never. Because him and Joe are working together. See?
I think you're thinking a little bit too much about what's going on.
He's telling you the truth, man. It's all in your head.
That's why Joe was never taken to court on the 10th. You see why? Because they're all working together. If anybody's pushing narcotics and all that through there, it's Mary and Rosemary. If you're really serious, you already known that. Like your buddy Joe, like that guy that burned down the trailer, if you're worried about narcotics, that's your men right there. Todd, that toad guy, you already know who's selling dope. You need to think back on who you're dealing with.
Don't you know who I am?
I'm the most honest guy in Green Acres when you look back at who's been doing the right thing.
It took me a year and a half to find out your last name.
It didn't have to take that.
You wouldn't tell me.
Okay. I have a right to remain silent.
You
Is that
do.
not true?
You absolutely
It's my right
do.
to remain silent with documents also. Is that not true?
Fine.
Sir, is due process not a valuable part of the law?
That's absolutely valuable.
Is due process when you have to discover who you want to investigate. Is that not true? Okay.
I'm not going to debate with you the whole way to the jail.
I'm going to ask you on the stand.
You have the right to remain silent.
Yes.
If you want to exercise that right, go for it.
What are the elements of a crime?
I'm not going to discuss
Right. I'm
with
going to
you.
ask you this. You came in there yesterday, part of your investigation. See? And
Yesterday was a civil service for 2 civil papers for 2 people that used that address. That's what yesterday was.
Okay, then
If you want to think there's satellites linking up and some conspiracy theory, that's you.
The conspiracy is, so Mary comes out and reported this today?
There's no conspiracy.
Wait.
You sound foolish.
Wait, you just said she came out and reported this today? Of me trespassing? Today?
No. I'm not going to discuss it with you, okay?
So you came to Natasha, to Space 48, you discussed whatever with him, so that girl is filing charges against me for peeking in her bathroom. So that girl is filing charges against me for peeking in her bathroom.
He's a peeping Tom.
Here comes Mary out of the blue, all dressed up, like she's going to court to speak to you. Oh, all of a sudden, he's trespassing. Come on, man. Really? You're saying that was enough to arrest me like this and take me in?
I'm telling you, you're under arrest and you're going to the jail. I'm not going to discuss it the whole way to the jail with you.
Okay, but it was enough.
I'm not going to discuss it with you.
But
what did I just say? I'm not going to discuss it with you, Roman.
Okay, I'd like to know, Mary just approached you today as you're talking with another individual.
I received a report of a crime. I investigated the crime. I talked to you after I Mirandized you about the crime. I placed you under arrest. I'm transporting you to the jail. All within policy, all the way I'm supposed to do it, all on video.
So she said...
So, I'm done.
She said to United States Code 18, deprivation of rights. You don't know what that is? Lawsuit under
I'm not going to sit here and have a discussion about the law with a guy who's in custody in the backseat of my car.
Okay, because of how did she properly identify it was me?
Yeah, Mary doesn't know you. Use that defense.
I got punched by Joe on camera. I made a statement and you let that fucker go.
Absolutely not. It's all documented. It's all the same. I'm done. Quit.
What do you mean you're done?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Where a tenant complained, she's not even an employee. I work for the park, okay? I have consent to do a job there. That's why I'm even out in the park. You can't send me to do a job and then say I'm entering someone's house. I'm an employee. I'm an assistant manager like Rosemary. Rosemary could walk into someone's house.
Bullshit.
No, she can't.
I've got to get me some education.
You are in some trouble, my friend, and you already know the fee schedule. $25,000 for 23 minutes of my time, City of Tampa versus Trevon. $1,086 per minute for this illegal transaction. You are a judge and jury on the side of the road. You made a poor judgment.
I am absolutely not a judge or a jury on the side of the road.
How can you make a judgment call like this?
That is my job.
Your job is to illegally detain private citizens. For anyone you say my legal name is, I'm not contracting through my legal name at all. So you're going to force everything on me right now by under duress. All right, let's go in here and let's start recording more of this crime by cops. Perfect. Because we're going to federal court as soon as we're out. On United States Court 18, conspiracy against my rights. Violation of rights under color of law, which is called statute.
Well, how's Morrow County's finest today?
I'm doing great, sir.
I'm doing great too, sir.
I've got a gentleman. I've got you a gentleman who's
awesome.
Somewhere.
Very outspoken about certain things.
We got a bus coming. It goes all directions.
There you go.
Come on in.
All right, thank you, sir.
Get a bus home? All right, boss, but you know I have to tell you on the legal note, when you go clock out, this doesn't apply to you then because you're a private citizen then, you know what I mean?
I'm absolutely a cop 10 hours a day.
Right, but when you clock out, are you a cop then?
No.
No. Right. Thank you.
I do my job while I'm at work.
Right now. I'm not working through my legal name. Thank you. Can you take me inside the scary building, please?
Hey, I'll tell you what, it's Wednesday, which is transport day. We're fortunate we're not sitting out here for an hour.
Thank you.
So, I will be right with you, sir.
Not a sir today, but thank you. Can you have this open the door, please?
Be just a second. I got policies to follow. I'm going to take your seatbelt off real quick.
If you just leave that door open, at least.
Just a sec. I'll be just a second. All right, watch this. Be careful getting out. Don't hit your head.
Tell me when I'm stopped watching it.
What's that?
Am I done watching?
If I wanted a joke, I'd follow you into the John and watch you take a leak.
Yeah, are you done?
Okay, because you said watch this.
Well, I was hooked on you. I didn't want you to trip and fall and land on your head.
It wasn't a trick. You're going to show me.
No.
I'm sorry, I'm hurt.
I don't do tricks. Do you hand? I know, it's not real.
It's not that. I'm already hurt. Excuse me. What's up, boss? Before you place your hands on me, you know this is under arrest. Under duress. Whatever you do, you'll be liable.
Sounds good to me, man.
I know what you're gonna do.
I got my camera going still.
Yeah,
for me.
This is the fee schedule of Trevon versus City of Tampa. $6 a minute for damages, and I'd also like to report a crime. And I need a notary present, and I'd like to take pictures of the damages, please.
The super tight. Let's just
look on camera where you could see the marks the officer has left me, even though he's never provided me a legal reason to why I'm being arrested.
Okay, let's talk to this gentleman and let him do his job.
Yes, sir.
Wake up, idiot!
Before you enter the facility, do you have any knives or needles or drugs on you?
Sir, I was about to ask you the same thing.
What is wrong with you?
You have to answer my questions, man.
Sir,
I need to know.
I need to know
because
too.
they're felonies.
Okay, well, I need to know too because I don't know if you're about to poke me and stab me with anything.
Okay.
I have been hurt by cops before, and in the same manner, after they have asked me questions like that.
That is all fine and good.
So I'm gonna
Answer
reserve
my question.
I'm gonna reserve my right to remain silent, sir.
Do you have any knives or needles or drugs on you?
Sir, do I not have a right to remain silent? He read my Miranda rights, did he not?
Yeah,
Sir, do I not have a right to remain silent?
This is not about your Miranda rights. This is not about your case. This is about entering into our facility and being charged with a felony for having stuff that you're not supposed to have.
I'm here against my will. I don't want to come here. This officer brought me here without. So, I mean, I'm not here because I want to go in there. I'm here because I'm forcefully being pushed into your. I'm not contracting with you or this gentleman. I'd like to leave, please.
You can't leave. You've been arrested by this guy.
Okay, but
we are the holding facility for Morrow County.
But you have to understand, I've been arrested without even being seen what I've been arrested for.
Well, that is.
I know it's not your thing, but you have to understand. Imagine me in your shoes and telling me something. I'm in an organization.
Once I sign the lodge form, you more than happily can see it. If you answer this gentleman's questions, we can progress and move forward.
I want to progress. That's what I'm saying. I'd like to just go home.
No! I can't let it end like this! No, I'm the commander of the ship! I give the orders around here. It is my ship. I give the commands.
That's not an option.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You're forcing me to contract with you to come in here.
I'm not forcing you to do anything.
Then I'd like to remain silent.
Okay, fine. I need to warn you that if I find any contraband on you when we get into the facility, that it is a Class C felony, you will be charged by me for it.
Well, I don't have any felonies or
It doesn't matter if you consent or not. If you bring it in, it's a felony and you get charged with it.
No, I was already legally searched, so he already identified there's nothing here.
Okay, fine. Have you had any drugs or alcohol, including marijuana, in the last 48 hours?
I remain silent. I remain silent. Miranda rights. I just want to make sure everybody knows this is under duress.
Okay.
This is all by coercion.
This has nothing to do with your arrest, has nothing to do with your Miranda rights.
But to protect, this is on my FOIA request, is that not correct? This is being audio video recorded?
Absolutely.
Yep. Illegally without my consent, based because somebody without an affidavit.
I've never arrested anyone with their consent yet.
Okay. Without my consent.
I've never arrested anyone with consent.
What we're dealing with here is a complete lack of respect for the law.
Answer their questions so we can move forward.
All the questions.
No, you refuse to answer.
That's not true. I have a Miranda right according to this officer. Do I not have a Miranda right here?
This has nothing to do with the crime you're charged with.
Your charges, this has to do with taking care of you medically inside of our facility. I need to know if you've had any drugs or alcohol in the last 48 hours.
Sir, I'm absolutely fine to speak in my own behalf. Okay, I'm just letting you guys know on camera that all this is fraudulently going on. I've just been stolen without any affidavits to what's happening here. There's no, I have not been produced anything. So I'm just standing here trying to verify.
Still not answering.
I'm trying to verify
that I asked you, which is, have you had any drugs or alcohol, including marijuana, in the last 48 hours?
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Sir, my Miranda rights do not apply here.
They do not apply.
So on record, my Miranda rights, which is my right, don't apply here at this jail.
They don't apply to those questions. These are medical intake questions.
Okay.
So have you had any drugs or alcohol?
I'd like to speak to a real medical doctor if that's a real medical question. I would not like to speak to a regular officer because I feel intimidated.
Answer your questions, and I'm not intimidating you. I'm standing here with my hand in my pocket.
Okay, I don't know what's in your pocket. Is it going to poke or stab me?
No.
The uniform is already intimidating. Okay, I didn't put a uniform on to intimidate you, did I? Okay, I didn't ask you a bunch of legal questions. You have a right not to answer, did I? Okay, I didn't get
so you're telling me you have the right not to answer a medical intake question?
Well, to a medical agent, yes, but it doesn't seem like you have medical identification on you, sir.
No, but I'm authorized to ask.
May I see the paperwork where you're authorized to do so?
No.
How am I supposed to believe you, sir?
I just need to know if you've got any drugs or alcohol.
Well, can I see you have some drugs or alcohol in your system, please? Because how do I know?
Absolutely don't.
Well, how do I know you're handling me and you're sober? See, how do I see what we're dealing with? Thank you.
You lost today, kid. It doesn't mean you have to like it.
See how my afternoon's been? Morning. Sorry, guys.
I'm willing to comply all the way with these.
Well, fine. It is now official. You have just wasted most of my fucking day.
I've never arrested anyone with their consent yet.
Done.